there would be a camera there. Actually, there is a camera there, but shush. I just don't have it pointed at me right now. So we're just going to do that right there. And then switch over to bear with me momentit. And of course there is something I need to install. All right. Update that, because you know you got to update your consoles, of course. Haha. What'd you say? Okay, pal, getting late. Gotta hit the bed and having to. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for coming through and saying hi. Have a good night rest, and you know, peace be with you and all that kind of good jazz. Let's see. Which one did I play? Oh, you know what? We're gonna play Takedown. That's what we're gonna do. And you love that sound, don't you? Oh. All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I guess, yes, it is. Well, we're going to do it today. I got it up on the TV, Ma. Turn that off. Speaking of great EA games, actually, well, Burnout was not originally an EA game. It was an Acclaim game, and then EA, if I'm not mistaken, Acclaim published the first one, then EA swooped in and took the rest of them or something like that. But this is a Criterion Games game. You may know them from Burnout. Some of you now may know them from the current Need for Speed games. To which I am just going to go ahead and say that are inferior to the Burnout games. I said it. I said what I said. I meant what I said. You can fight whoever you need to fight for that, but not me. Also, I'm talking over this because I'm pretty sure this will get me copyright. Let me just go ahead and hit that. And which is another reason why I played this in preparation for the stream, because the music is quite likely will probably get muted. So we'll do that. So this is Burnout 3 Takedown. This is probably my favorite Burnout game. Definitely one of my favorite racing games. Yeah, there's nothing to say about it. And if you know anything about the Burnout games or what they ended up getting into with the later Need for Speed games, you know, Burnout always had a sense of speed. Burnout had, you know, crash mode, which we will get into that in a minute. And I think probably come November, I am going to do something close to what I did with, well, assuming things work out and I'm still, you know, still streaming or come back to stream, whatever the case may be. November 1st is the anniversary for the Burnout series, because that's when the first one came out, and I'm thinking about doing a retrospective, which is way too early to be even thinking about something like that, but it's been something I've been thinking about while I've been playing this game. Some folks may remember Paradise, which is still good, but it wasn't this, and it wasn't Revenge. So, and I think I came into the Burnout series between, I don't think I played Point of Impact, which is the second game. I think I played this, and then I played Revenge. So, and the reasons why I love this game will hopefully become apparent. Again, I did play some of this already, so I kind of played some of the first couple of games. Some of this may even be familiar to folks if you played Burnout Paradise, because some of the layout of some of these courses are there, and of course, crash mode. So, matter of fact, let's just that's a burning lap. I would love to just go straight to a crash event, but let's just go ahead and we'll do a burning lap because. And again, like I said, Burnout Paradise had DJ Atomica, I believe, and this one had Striker. And I remember when Paradise, when Paradise came out, I was like, "What the hell happened to Striker?" Which realistically, they went for the same thing, but it was noticeably different. So, I guess this is another reason why I'm kind of glad I actually. You know what? Hold on, let me back up for a second because I want to make sure. Like I know. Okay, you know what? Fine. Because I remember turning when going into the options and turning it down, but we are not going to worry about that because it should be low enough to where you're not going to hear it anyway. So you could change your color. I always went with black for some stupid reason. Well, no, I don't. I mean, it's not a stupid reason because I like black. Yeah. And hey, it's a race game, so you race. There's certain different races that you would have to do. This is burning lap, which means all boost all the time, meaning and I once again have mixed up the buttons because I was thinking triggers for it's the opposite of Hydro Thunder actually. It's A button to drift, excuse me. A button to accelerate. You got your drift. You get points for drifting. And of course, oops. There we go. Boost. You can see the commonality that these games haven't that these games have. And actually I'm supposed to be going fast. So basically what I'm trying to do is trying to get at my fastest time, and I fucked up because, and I don't want to hit anything. If you hit something while boosting, you will crash. Uh-oh, whoops. Oh no! Yep. I was either going to hit the bus or hit that. So even if I had scraped that wall while I was boosting, that would have been it. Boost. Uh-oh. Woo! That was, well, never mind. And this was the good part about, this is the part you loved about this game. Because even if you crashed, you was like, oh man, that was fucking awesome. This is because the crashes were so good. Woo! I know. Yep. And the thing that you don't want to do in this particular mode is crash a whole lot because, and I'm doing a very good job of not doing that. Because again, you want to actually I will make silver. There we go. I made silver, so that's good. But if I had not crashed, I probably could have made gold. Well, probably could have made gold. But that's right. This was enough to open up some new events. You get points for doing that. You get cars for doing a certain number of events or certain events. Burnout is fucking awesome. I love this game. I love this game so much. This is why I hate Need for Speed right now, because again, Criterion is making Need for Speed, but they're not making a new Burnout game. And it's not even the same, it's not even the same Criterion as it was when these games were coming out. That's why EA bought them, because like, oh, you know how to make a racing game. Bet. Criterion also made a lesser known shooter called Black for the PS2. I actually kind of liked Black, even though the the controls were not what we would know these days as shooter controls. Sure, why not? So this is crash mode. This is probably the best mode in the game, personally. What is crash mode? I feel like the name speaks for itself, folks. Come on. That says it all right there. You basically want to crash into this stuff and make stuff crash into that and make the biggest pile up you can in order to place. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see what I'm pointing at. So that's beautiful. So crash breaker and 8 wrecks, which means that, hey, if I get 8 cars to wreck, then that means I can do a little something special. So this particular, oh right, I forgot. Yep, it's not gonna work. I might as well go ahead and restart that, because that was the other thing about crash mode. Like, you know what, that run sucked. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, let's do this again like we know what we're doing here. So you want this because that's one boost, and also, and you got aftertouch. Boom, there we go. Hit the tanker. Hopefully that's going to cause some other crashes, like so. And then you got, not only do you have aftertouch, which means that you can, it slows down. You can crash the car and get more crashes. If you keep that going, then you're a hella player. That's all you can say. A hella player. Yeah, that was all right for gold. I could probably do another one, but I'm not. I mean, I am going to do another one, but not on this particular course. You can also replay, which, let's see the play-by. Hit that ramp. Also, this is just reminding me, that ramp just reminded me of Stuntman, which was a hard-ass game, but it was so fun. I'm not going to play it today, but I have to pencil that in for some other time. There we go. Got Crash Breaker. Tried to get that $, which, all right. So yeah, the more cars you pile up, the more money you get. And that was fun. Talk about games you play with your peoples. You get a whole bunch of folks around this game, and people trying to outdo each other. Back in the day, it was so fun. It was like, oh, I could do better than that. And sometimes you did, sometimes you didn't. But it was absolutely fun. All right, so new crash event there, which we might do. Let's see what this event is. Get Browns and Dons. Okay, so as you can see, this will open up if I get Browns in Downtown Road Rage, which is a whole nother. Oops. I am mixing up the buttons because back is square. I mean, back is triangle. Excuse me. Let's see. We might come back and do this one. We're definitely gonna do this one. Okay, Road Rage. So Road Rage is the other. I think this was new for Burnout 3 because every game they added a new mode. A crash mode was added to um to Burnout 2. And of course, at a certain point I'm probably going to end up getting another car. Do I even care? And they, as you can see, they have top speeds, weights, that kind of stuff, which comes to come comes to play depending on the mode you're playing. Because sometimes you want a heavier car if you're playing Road Rage, um, as you will probably see in a minute. If you play Burnout Paradise, you've already seen this before, so it doesn't matter.
We're back with Crash FM, and this news just in: the race route today is a long enough length onto the book anyone to sue.
And I think they changed to where. So yeah, these marked cars are what you want to do. That should not have happened. So they wrecked each other and they took me along with it. So that's great. But um and they're going to try to battle to they're going to try to rush you. And I'm not doing. If you can get. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, fuck that. If you can get them to crash and you not crash, then you're doing good. So far, I have no takedowns, and that is unforgivable. Grinding. If I had boost, this would work out because what I just did was dumb. But sometimes sometimes it's necessary. Haha! That should have counted. Oh. I'm glad no one saw that. There we go. No one saw it. Oh, shit. Just gonna wait here till the ad is done. This thing is fun. I love this game. No one can hear me sing. Although I probably should have thought about the VOD, but it's fine. And it would be, well, excuse me. I should have stopped it, but I didn't see it coming, so that was my fault. I was too busy. All right, so folks, of course, when the ad break happens, this is when I go on a rampage. And I got 6 takedowns. And of course, I want a brand new car. But I should stop that. But yeah, so I won a car from doing that race. And new car has been delivered to your garage. And this is it. I'm gonna have to change that ad thing. Cause yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Also, I didn't realize it had been an hour already. So yeah, so that was Road Rage. Take my word for it. I did pretty damn good while the ad was going. You're just gonna have to trust me, or go back and look at the VOD. I don't know, whichever one strikes your fancy. Let's see. So what did we open up here? So that's just another race. Those are all right, but you know what? That's not. I'm going to continue to press the absolute wrong button. Those are fun, but it's all about crash mode and some of the other stuff. I'm trying to remember. I think there was another. Let me see. It's just straight up races. So it's just 3-lap races, road rage, which is basically take down cars while you're under boost, and of course crash mode. And I think that was it for this one. I think takedown came in, or revenge, excuse me, came in, added another mode or something. I don't remember. But they ended up refining it by the time they got to takedown and paradise, of course. But that's good. I love these games. I really do. This one and takedown specifically, but definitely. There's also strategy to crash mode, of which I did not use. Oh, audio. That's what I wanted to do. But that's fine, because that should be low enough to where I don't have to worry about it getting. Although, let me see something here. That's not. Nope, nope. Let's not do that. Okay, that's not. Definitely not what I wanted. No. All right. Let's go. Yeah. All right. So this particular one, don't want to hit this one, but as you can see, I did hit that one. Because I'm silly. That's the only reason for that. It's silly. All right, let's try this again. Like we didn't do this 2 other times already. All right. Pick up the boost. That. Now you probably want to hit that. Hit that so you can make the you can hit this bonus, and hopefully that crash is going to be good enough to where it's going to get you another crash breaker, but might not. Or maybe that was takedown, or excuse me, maybe that was revenge, where you could do multiple crash breakers. I can't remember, but I do remember revenge having multiple takedowns. Anyway, it's just going to tally up for your thing, give you your bonuses, And I should have gotten probably a gold. Yep, for that. But I could do it. I could do better than that. I could cause more chaos. I very much could. But we're just gonna keep going. Like I said, playing Crash Mode with friends was so much fun. Probably still is. I don't know. Like you just get 2 or 3 people. And multiplayer Crash Mode was basically, you taking turns, so it's not like you're doing it at the same time. Although again, Revenge might have done. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Oh, here we go. Face-off event. So that's the other one. So face-off events. Also, it's basically sounds like what it says. You're going up against another car, and if you win, I think you win that car. So we'll do that. Bruh. Let's see. Top speed, weight. Being that this is just a race and not. Actually, wait, dude. Okay, here we go. And Paradise basically made it to where you had types of cars. So you had like specific race cars, specific road rage cars, specific, etc. And they all had this top speed and weight situation going on. All of these are pretty much similar. So early on, it's gonna happen. So the lighter your car, the more, well, whatever. The more you're gonna potentially get banged up if you get, if you get hit. And if you get hit by a car that weighs more than you, obviously, then that's your ass if they hit you enough. But since this is just a race, I shouldn't have to worry about that too much. But what we are, okay, I stand corrected. Oh no! Swap some paint. Could just go ahead and like, but what we're gonna do? Again, some of this might be a little. Wait, what happened? Oh, some of these streets might be slightly familiar. Oh no! Haha! Ole! If you played Paradise. Well, no. And the beauty of these games are like, you know what? You hit, you fucked up. You were the one that fucked up. Also, so driving on the wrong side is a good way to get boost. I know. We're trying to get boost. So, damn near hitting cars is another way to get boost. Hello. Of course, you're getting points. So, it sometimes behooves you to live a little dangerously, but then that happens. And I believe these older games had a little bit of rubber band in them, so I'm not terribly worried about catching up to dude. But I do need to get a little bit more. Whoop. Yeah, see, I'm not getting a whole lot of boost because of this. Oh, you bastard. Oh no. Ah! Yep. I lost. Whap wah. And of course, there's, hey, I can retry this, which I will do. Maybe one more try. Hopefully I won't, ouch, crash a whole lot. Man, he just kind of came out of nowhere, didn't he? Up. Up. Ha! Lead! Uh-oh, shit. I do remember the AI being a little bit of a bastard. Because they would intentionally try to... Oh, nope, I fucked up. Nope, couldn't get over. They would intentionally hit you, just like I said. Probably should have gotten a heavier car, but... Yeah, game still looks pretty decent. Yeah, not for long. Yeah, admittedly, that was not smart at all, but... Uh-oh, whoops. I hit boost just in time. Whoops. See that he was fucking... Oh! Bastard. Again, there's a little bit of rubber banding here, but damn. I might not win this one either. That's... Yep, I absolutely ain't gonna win this one. I'm the world's worst burnout player. I'm gonna play this one more time. Just one more time. If I don't win it, if I don't get this, then I'll do another crash mode. Make myself feel better. But I probably shouldn't have chosen this car for the fact that it's a little light in the ass. Woo! Olé! I think we... Wait, I think we both crashed? So I don't feel so bad about that. I could... Yep, that was my fault because I was trying to do them, but... I was going to light his ass up. So that was all on me, and that's fine. Sometimes you gotta own up to your mistakes. Screw! Oh, that was too soon. I'm a second behind. Let's see if we can do about that. Oh! That was too busy. Yeah, damn it. I was too busy trying to run up on him where I didn't think about traffic. Apparently World of Warcraft has started an update. A game I don't even play. But maybe I will one of these days. God damn it. Oh, it's fine. You went with me. But that is a thing for another time. Haha, bastard! Uh-oh. Now let me put some distance between me and that, me and him, even though it's not going to take for him but a second to come back. Yep. I believe the finish line... I remember, let me see, Revenge, which is the game that came after this. Yeah, I'm just going to boost that. There we go. Got it. Boom. I'm the world's best burnout player. Hands up, everybody. Clap, clap. All right. The game after this, Revenge, added car checking, which means you can hit a car from behind and not wreck. This game does not have that. And I remember being one of the people, because obviously we didn't have the internet, so you couldn't just be mad about any other thing at any other given time of the day. Being upset that it did that until I got used to it. Still didn't like it. Still like this better, but okay. Hey, new car unlocked. 2 new events unlocked. Great. We might not do all of that because, you know. So I'm trying to think about how much longer I'm going to go. So I didn't plan on doing a whole long stream tonight. But I just wanted to, you know, get back out here, play some Hydro Thunder, play some Burnout. I have achieved both. Excuse me. Okay, modified combat. Got it. Also, the soundtrack for this game, I don't know who any of these people are, so I probably had it up while I was playing because, again, there was no copyright restrictions for playing a game offline. I mean, off of a stream, which it was not existent at the time. But if it were, like, it was like, okay, yeah, it's just one of these type of video game racing soundtracks. I'm like, sure. It's no Crazy Taxi, but what is, right? All right, here we go. Just open up another area. That's great, because that works out. I'm not sure why Europe didn't open up, but that's fine. So we'll see what we got going on in the Far East. I think this is just a race, correct?
So today's route takes us down to the docks, along Finley, past the ferry terminal, and the Exodix refinery. Tons of takedown opportunities, including the dockyard gates. Hey, just trying to help you out.
Oh, Eliminator. That is also the other mode. So Eliminators basically don't come in last or else you'll explode. Because if you're not first, you're last. I heard that somewhere. It's probably true, right? So we got a super type cars, top speed, weight is, you know what it is. We're going to go very, very fast, hopefully, and I'm going to crash very, very much, quite likely. We'll see. We shall see. Wait, is this a burning lap? And whoops, ha. Woo. Yep. Again, you already know, you pretty much know when you fucked up. Again, folks who play Burnout Paradise, this might seem slightly familiar to you. Slightly. Because they took basically bits and pieces of their old games and put them in Paradise. Oh. I know. I remember having a bad habit of turning early. Because like, I see the turn coming. I see the turn coming. And I know I'm going to have to turn. Bap! There was nothing I could do about that. And I don't think I'm going to make, yep, I'm not going to make it. Oh, I made bronze, but. So, oh wait, I didn't qualify. Okay. So I didn't make bronze. Never mind. I am definitely not going to retry that. Burning laps are kind of hard because you gotta be pretty on point. And if there is anything I have not been in these games is on point. I wish there probably is, but I wish there was a way to play these old games online right now. There probably is. Again, I can't really do anything else because that is the only thing here. But we saw a new area, so that's fine. Oops, oh, doing that. And you can see your stats there, so that's that. We'll go back to USA. And we'll do one more crash. Oh, it's a Grand Prix. I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's go back to Silver Lake and do crash mode.
Is your nav system working? Then why aren't you at the Silver Lake Junction?
Because I'm not doing that. That's why. So, when 10 million crash modes to unlock this beauty. Oh, okay. Yeah. So again, like I said, for doing things and winning races, you get money and you get every now and then you get a new car. So, in the grand tradition of Burnout. First run, trial run, because you got to know what you're dealing with. After touch, boop boop boop. That's not gonna do it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Think. I mean, that's probably gonna be good, but that's probably not gonna work. If I was playing against somebody, they would have been like, "Oh man, that's you, lightweight. Boo, go back home." See, that's not even good for. Oh, I think I hit. I was dumb. I think I hit continue. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I didn't. Let's retry this. I can do better. I can do more. I know I can. And now that we know a little bit about where we're going, or a little bit more anyway. Whee! That was not good. Can I get over? Can I get over? Nope. Okay. Oh, well, there was that. Ideally, I would have wanted to clog up this intersection. And I know there was probably something in some of these tracks. There's a little bit more ahead, so it was like that might have been the better place to do your dirt than this right here. One more try, and of course you want to pick up all those bonuses. Do it one more time. One more time. Just one more time. Boost thing and say yeah, I fucked up. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna restart that because you want coming and going in that intersection also. If that is the place where you're going to make your mark. Blink. 1, 2. Yep, that didn't do what I would have wanted to do and clog up that other lane, but yeah, no, that didn't work. Yeah, bronze, boo. A baby cousin could do bronze. And they're a baby. Actually, I don't have any baby cousins like that anymore. But if I did, they could. All right. One more time. It's just one more time. All right. Here, here, here. There we go. That's a little bit better. You got both sides. Oh. Yeah. So the problem with that is I couldn't see where I was going because I would have tried to go. All right, that's better. I feel feel good about that. I feel quite good about that, actually. Or I feel better about that. Silver, sure. We'll do that. If you're seeing achievements come up, those are retro achievements, and not, like PlayStation achievements. Because this did come out on PlayStation 2 and I believe Xbox 360. Wait, not 360. This definitely came out on PlayStation 2. I think Paradise might have come out on. Paradise did come out on 360 because I bought it. I bought the game like 2 or 3 different times, and that's kind of crazy. But I believe this was a more specifically to PlayStation 2. Matter of fact, all of the Burnout games up until Paradise, if I'm not mistaken, came out on PlayStation 2. So I'm just going to do a little fact checking because that's what we do around here. Oh yeah, that was that PSP one also. Let's see, Xbox. So okay, so Burnout came up for the original Xbox, GameCube. Yeah, so PS2, GameCube, and Xbox for the first 2. And then Takedown, which is this one, was on Xbox Live, and then 360 was for Revenge. Also PS2. So yeah, and then that was a PSP one, which, if I had a workable PSP emulator going on, I probably would have attempted that one. Actually, I think I do, but I just don't have it set up. So, target achieved. Hoorah! I got a car. Not hoorah. But yeah. So yeah, this seems like the type of vehicle that you would use in, say, a crash mode. Just thinking. So all of a sudden I got a headache, so we might be ending this stream sooner than I anticipated, actually. And I don't know where that headache came from. There's Europe. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, why not? We'll do this one. Since we opened up Europe. See what they got to offer. Thanks for anybody who what happened along this here stream or who's lurking or whatever the case may be. Appreciate you. Gonna hit this. Gonna hit this. Gonna hit this. Oh, I think I remember this one. Boom. And there's nothing I can do because that truck is in the way. But we caused some destruction, a little chaos, and maybe a little mayhem. Maybe a little. Big rigs, big trucks. Originally, I was actually going to play a simulator game tonight. So aren't we happy that didn't happen? $180,000 only gets me bronze. That's just you hate it. You just hate it. But it opened up 2 more events, and that's great. I keep hitting. I have. Okay, we're gonna bring this down and move this over just a slide bit because I keep hitting my head on my microphone, and that's probably partially coming through the stream. Although I should, or my limiter should be taking care of that, but still. All right, crash mode, new crash mode there. Should I do one more? Actually, excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll do one more crash mode because we loves it. Favorite mode in the game, really. Actually, this is reminding me of something I was mentioning earlier that has to do with. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can. Oh, that's great. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now that's a crash. That's a crash. I didn't hit that bonus, but that's fine. Sorry, Optimus. Oh, dang. That also reminds me of something though. So the first things first. I mentioned State of Emergency, which was a PS2 game, which is I think one of the first PS2 games that I played because I was big mad that the Dreamcast was dying, and thanks to the PlayStation, and my brother came along with my nephew, no doubt, who was single digits at the time. I don't know, probably like 4 or 5, and my Nicolette brother came to town, brought his PlayStation 2, had my nephew. My nephew was playing State of Emergency. If you know anything about that game, you cause a lot of chaos and destruction. And as much as I hate to say it, my nephew was pretty good at it for him being his young age. But it was because of that. It was like, hey, bro, let me borrow your PS2 so I can try this. And eventually ended up, I ended up getting a PS2 because of that game. Actually, I don't think that game would be redone now or played now because you basically go around causing chaos in malls and other places, and that have, that hit a little too close to home these days in the type of destruction that you end up doing. So yeah, definitely would not play now. In fact, I would hesitate to even stream it now, even though the game was fun. But it was also, as much as I hate to say it, a good stress relief game because by the time my brother came back and collected his PS2, not only did I beat my nephew, I racked up a high score in that Joker, just causing chaos. Which again, if you saw the game, you know the game, in the context of right now, it's kind of bad, but at the same time, it was a fun game for what it did. An early Rockstar game, by the way. So pedigree. Actually, I think it was DMA, which ended up being Rockstar. But yeah, that's how I ended up getting a PlayStation 2 in the first place because of that crazy ass game. There's part of me, actually I don't think I have it on me. Otherwise I would be like, hey, let me fire this up real quick and see what dilly, and I'm not going to do that, even if I did have it. All right, that is that for that. We're done with the burnout. And while I still have a couple of minutes before actually wait, can I? Let me add that real quick. Oops, I don't do that. I am hitting wrong things, all the wrong things. All right, yeah, we're gonna. Some of this stuff. Oh, there we go. All right, so yeah, we're done with Burnout right now, but it's a great game. I will definitely revisit it. Let me get off of the screen real quick and test out some things, or test out a thing that I've been mucking around with, and I guess I'll just have to go back to this screen right here.